angle FEN is 158 degrees. This angle FEG right here and the angle FEN are a linear pair, which means they need to add to 180 degrees. So that means that 180 take away 158 is left, you're left with 22 degrees. So angle GEF is 22 degrees. Then in order to find the question mark over here, you know that a whole triangle is 180 degrees in all the angles combined. So 180 take away 67 take away 22 is left with 99 degrees. So we know that angle GFE is 99 degrees. Alright, problem number 2. In the top triangle, you have two sides that are equal. So we learned that if you have two sides that are equal, you also have two angles that are equal. It's the angles opposite the sides that are the same. So since this side is congruent and this angle is 52, and this side's congruent, that means the angle across from that is also 52. So we know that this top part of this angle is 52 degrees. We also know that there's a right angle right here, and a right angle is 90 degrees. So if the top part of that right angle is 52, 90 minus 52 says that the second part of that angle has to be 38. So we know that angle 2 is actually equal to 38 degrees. Angle 2 up here, I'm going to substitute 38 degrees in. So 38 equals x plus 47. If you subtract 47 from both sides, you get x is equal to -9. Okay, problem number 4. So this top part. Okay, first we're going to find x, and it says list the sides in order from greatest to least. We haven't learned the second part of that problem yet, so first we're just going to find x. Alright, if you're looking at the picture, it gives you all the angles of a triangle, and we know that all the angles of a triangle add to 180 degrees. So I'm going to take 26x minus 2, add 42, add 62, and set that equal to 180. I'm going to combine like terms, so I'm going to take the -2, the 42, and the 62. So 42 plus 62 plus -2 gives me 102. So I have 26x plus 102 equals 180. Subtract 102 from both sides. 180 minus 102 is 78. And I have 26x on the left. I'm going to now divide both sides by 26. So 78 divided by 26 equals 3. So x is equal to 3. And then that's where I'm going to stop since we can't do the second part. Alright, let's look at number 5. Find x here. So we're going to take a look at the first triangle first. I have two angles of a triangle, and I know that the total sum has to be 180. So 180 take away 63, take away 44, leaves me that this angle right here is 73. Then I have these three angles, this angle right here, this angle, and this angle here, and all together those form a line. So that means this sum of these three angles needs to be 180 degrees. So 180 take away 73, take away 67, gives me 40 degrees left over to make that 180. And then now I'm in the second triangle, and this triangle also has to be 180 degrees. So 180 take away 40, take away 110, gives me a leftover angle of 30 degrees. Okay, so there wasn't enough room to fit problems 1, 2, 3 on the same page, so going back to problem number 3 now. From this picture, I know that this side is congruent to this side. That means that there are also two angles in this triangle that are also equal, and it's the sides that are the angles opposite those sides that are equal. So if this side is congruent and this angle is x, this side is congruent, that means this angle also has to be x. We know a triangle adds to 180 degrees, so x plus 92 equals 180. I'm going to combine like terms. 2x plus 192, plus 1 plus 92 equals 180. So 180 take away 92 is 88. 2x equals 88. Divide by 2, x equals 44. And then the last one on that page, number 6. We're finding x if we know the measure of angle 2 equals x plus 59. So this side and this side is congruent in my triangle. That means that the angle opposite that side and the angle opposite this side are the same. Okay, so this is the measure of angle 2. We also know that this is the same measure 2. So let's say that this angle right here is y. So we can say this angle is also y. So now a triangle adds to 180 degrees. So y plus 80 equals 180. Combine like terms. 2y plus 80 equals 180. Subtract 80 on both sides. You get 2y is equal to 100. Divide by 2, and y equals 50. So all we've figured out is this angle down here is 50, and angle 2 is 50. So I come up here where measure of angle 2 is, and I'm going to put 50. So that allows me to say that 50 is equal to x plus 59. Subtract 59 from both sides. X is equal to -9.